Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com. Here's sunny Kopangan, and what a night we had. Apple went down, but Meta and Amazon, all about them. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and let's see the charts. What a week we had, what a week. And still we have a Friday. Apple goes down 2.8% post-market, post-earnings. Meta goes 15%. Amazon goes 6.2% post-earnings. And as we said, it's all about Meta and Amazon because we said, look at the previous videos in the past few days. We have been talking about that it's all about Meta and Amazon because the market will not like what Apple have to say. SPY on the daily, we are still under a sell signal, but looks like the bulls are not giving up. And we have been talking about one candle does not change the overall sentiment. And for all of you out there that have been looking for the next SQQQ, SPXX, all these triple X short ETFs, we said, careful, one candle doesn't matter how big it is, does not change the overall sentiment. The market hates shorts. We are still above the yellow zone. We are still inside the uptrend channel. We are in a bull's market. You have been warned. This yellow zone is still holding inside there on the QQQ. Tomorrow, super interesting day on the QQQ. Meta and Amazon will pull QQQ to the upside. Apple will try to push it back inside this yellow zone. Dow Jones 1% to the upside. Tomorrow with Apple 3-4% to the downside. Be careful with the Dow. We need to see continuation above the 385 and then we will see 400. IWM 1.3% to the upside, but the IWM looks a little bit broken relative to the strength, relative to the rest of the market. Inside this yellow zone, this is the no trading zone. And once you see price action inside the yellow zone, and it doesn't matter what you're trading and which time frame you're trading, this yellow zone is the most important zone of you need to follow. Once your price, once again, and it doesn't matter what you're trading and which time frame you're trading, once you see the price inside this yellow zone, this is a no trading zone. Bitcoin, surprise, surprise, inside the yellow zone, which means we do not trade Bitcoin. If we want to go long, we need a weekly close above the 45 area. Short continuation, weekly close below the 43, below the 42,400, and then we have 40 and 38,500 to the downside. Ethereum, not surprising, struggling once again with the yellow zone. As you can see, look left, only look left. Train your eyes to look left and identify where price came from, what price movement we had in the past, and then you will understand what will happen with the price going into the future with the highest probability. You don't need any indicators on the chart. We have the FTI version 5. It's not an indicator. It's a tool. It's the most accurate tool with up to 80-85% accuracy on any time frame, on anything that you want to trade, whether it's crypto, ETFs, futures, stocks, commodities, short or long. It's the most accurate tool that gives you with the highest probability where price might be heading next. And look at the KRE. Continue its way to the downside. We said we have a double top scenario, and here we are. Double top scenario, full power now. 44 gap, inevitable to get filled. Below it, 85% chance the 4160 will get filled. And yes, crude oil back inside the downtrend channel, back inside this yellow zone. No trading zone, short continuation below the 73 towards the 71 and 69. If you want to go long on crude oil, you need a weekly close above the 79. Why? Because this area, the 79, was a very important area of support and resistance in the past, since August. Now, once again, got rejected by the 79. So, only long above the 79. And of course, everything you see in here on my channel is for educational purposes only. Nothing here is financial advice. It's merely my opinion based on my 7 years full-time trading experience, and of course with the FTI version 5 makes my life super easy to make better decisions, much more accurate decisions, where to buy, what to buy, where to sell, and most importantly, how to manage my risk. This is why we have this green line. This is our risk management line for longs. This is our risk management line for short. Now let's see continuation above this yellow zone on the gold, and then we will see 2090 and 2140 to the upside. SOXX still moving sideways inside the yellow zone. We are inside an uptrend, but we have a sell signal because we are in the danger zone. As long as price is inside the danger zone, it's no trading. This zone needs to hold. The 570 and the SOXX needs to hold. If it will not hold, we have all the Fibonacci levels to the downside for future support. Let's talk about Apple. We have said in the past few videos, market is not going to like what Apple have to say. Apple post earnings went down 2.8% almost. Let me check. 2.8% to the downside. 2.8% takes Apple to 181.75, just above this neckline of the double top scenario. We've been talking about this double top scenario in the past few days, past few weeks already on Apple, and here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, weekly close below the 180, and this double top scenario on Apple will get validated, and we will see in the next few weeks, by the end of February, we will see 170 on Apple. It's not prediction, it's merely what price action has to tell us, reading the story of the candles, and with the help of the trend lines, with the help of the Fibonacci, and with the help of the FTI version 5, we can, with the highest probability, we can understand where price might be heading next. Meta 14 4% to the upside post earnings. Yes, we've talked about Meta. Yes, we've talked about Amazon. And yes, we have said that it's all about Meta and Amazon. Almost 15% to the upside. 15% takes Meta to the 453. Here we are. It's all about Fibonacci. Earnings or no earnings. Reports or no. It's all about Fibonacci. This is the next major resistance, 454. Fibonacci gave it to us. It's the extensions. Above it, ladies and gentlemen, 530. If you want to learn how to read price action, how to use Fibonacci and trend lines in the most accurate way that there is, once you master first candlestick analysis, reading pure price action on multi-time frames, then we can add trend lines, then we start mastering Fibonacci. If you want to do it, if you want to become your own indicator, and with the high probability know where price might be heading next and take the most accurate decisions that you can make with lifetime access for support and guidance and all Discord channels. Check the links in the description below. We have the one-on-one live mentorship program. It's with me, or same program but pre-recorded, the online program pre-recorded. Both programs will gain you lifetime access for support, guidance from me and all Discord channels for lifetime. Amazon goes almost 7% to the upside. 7% on Amazon takes her to 169 towards here. 172, 173 will be the next resistance. AMD, not bad, holding strong above the yellow zone. Yellow zone is the most important zone of the FTI version 5. If you want, you can also join for the gold membership, monthly gold membership together with the FTI, and then you will get all Discord channels open and you will get access for the FTI version 5. Link in the first comment below. AMD is still in an uptrend, but we are under a sell signal. Let's wait and see how the weekly will close on AMD. Nvidia 2.5% to the upside, holding strong. Now let's see, can Nvidia break above the 630, weekly close above the 630, and then we will see 680 and 734. Last but not least, cannot do daily market recap without talking about Tesla. Moving sideways, gap to the upside, super tough resistance, selling pressure, very high pressure from the sellers. 180 needs to hold, otherwise the 146 gap is inevitable. And in my opinion, the sooner the 146 gap will get filled, it will be better for the bulls. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. Don't forget the notification bell because we are going live every day, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, preparing for the next trading day. Until then, stay safe.